Hey everyone, how's it going? Mike here. Hope everyone's actually doing really well. I know I haven't been on in a while, and people that follow me, sorry. This last 2 weeks with trying to gain weight as fast as possible to do this challenge that I'm doing for you guys proved to be challenging actually in itself. I had trouble doing it because me knowing the benefits of fasting and how important it is to our lives, it was hard for me just to sit there and stuff my face 24/7 and try to get weight. And I gained about 15 pounds of fat in the last 2 weeks. So I'm about 195 now. And hey, quiet. Sorry, it's the dogs. I'm about 195 now. So today is the day that starts it all. Today is the day I start doing my rational fasting lifestyle again, and it's gonna be rough getting back into it, just jumping back into it without doing like a keto meal or high fat meal the night before. So day one here, I'm going to talk about the history of fasting. So just one second. Hey, shut up. Inside voice. Yeah, you. What do you want? Stop. Hi. Hi. Okay, I'm doing a video. Go play. Just be quiet. That's Bella. Bella's my dog. Bella's the dog running around with my roommates. But anyways, history of fasting. Starting out with that. For those of you that don't know, fasting is a ancient, time-tested tradition. From the dawn of time, even after ancient agriculture came about, people still saw and knew the benefits of fasting. And it's gotten lost over the years in our society, in our world now, with a lot of medical bullshit that comes out, things like that. Says that we need to eat 6, 7 times a day, 3 square meals a day. Bullshit. It's not true. And people are like, well, where's your proof? Look at history. Look at history for your proof. Where do we learn the most from? From anything? History. Seeing what people did before. But the thing is, people don't learn from it. They don't want to go research it. They don't want to go look for the science and the facts and things like that. But it's right there. We have all the technology at our disposal in the palm of our hands with our phones. But yet, no one wants to do it. Anyways, there's so much to fasting, so much to learn. I've been studying it for a while, and I still feel like there's so much more I need to learn about it. And I'm not the best with explaining it through words, because there's a lot of science and stuff behind it that I've read. But I know it. That's why I also am going to be writing blogs and posts about this stuff for people that want to read it. I think it'll benefit everyone. But anyways, so yeah, fasting is a time-tested tradition. Even with ancient agriculture, people still saw the benefits of fasting. Also, humans lived with the seasons. So it's not just going on to fasting, it's going on the way we eat and what we eat. People lived based off the seasons. When you go to this grocery store and you buy produce, find out what produce is actually supposed to be grown at that time of the year for the area you're in. Buy that produce. Buy organic. Buy less processed shit, more whole foods like vegetables, meats, some fruits. Now, I have my personal opinions on diet and things like that, and some people are like, oh, high vegetable diet is way better for you. Cut out meats. They're not good. Bullshit. So no, sorry. I mean, some people might not like cursing and stuff on here, but, I do it. I try to mitigate it, but it's bullshit. Our bodies are meant to run off fats, animal fats. Red meats, seafood are some of the best for those animal fats. There's nothing wrong with it. Anything in high quantity is going to be bad for you, just like vegetables. You eat too many fucking vegetables, they are going to be bad for you. They can be toxic for your body. Same with fruits, And it just, I just wish people would stop being so ignorant about that fact and actually look into how our bodies evolved. Where, what are, on the evolutionary side of things, what we were eating to get to where we are now. And it was meats. What do you know? Meats were the primary source of food, and there was a lot more healthier people out there than there is now. So, again, history is where the facts are. Anyways, back onto the topic. Try not to travel down some rabbit holes here. Fasting goes back to even every religion. If you're a religious person and you try to bash fasting, what are you really practicing? Every religion does. Almost every spiritual religion suggests fasting in spiritual practice. Almost every single spiritual text, like religion, in their book somewhere talks about fasting as a spiritual practice. The Greek Orthodox Christians fasted for up to 200 days out the year, which is what made the Greek Mediterranean diet so successful. Was also because they incorporated fasting into their diet and lifestyle. Hindus see fasting as a method of cultivating control over desire and guide their minds towards peace. Certain days of the week are designated to fasting for Hindus. So if you're someone that struggles with an addiction, or, let's say, you want to stop doing something, a habit that you think is bad. I don't know, drinking, smoking, it can be a whole lot of things. Everyone has habits that they don't like about themselves. Fasting can be a way of breaking those habits or getting more in touch with your mind and having more control over your thoughts and the things that you do. Fasting in the Western civilization. Hippocrates, considered the father of modern medicine, prescribed fasting for healing and also a diet high in fat. So, things like the keto diet, a paleo diet. I am 100% way more. Hey, enough, quiet. I am 100% more for the paleo diet than I am the keto. Because paleo cuts out all of the processed shit that you're not supposed to eat. And it's organic, from the land, farmed animals that are taken care of, grass-fed. It is the way we are meant to eat. So that's why I like paleo. Anyways, let's see what else I got here for the history of fasting before I move on and end this. Yeah. I had more notes down. They're kind of scattered right now. I didn't do a good job of finding them and putting them all together in one. Because when I got on the topic of fasting for my lessons that I do, I kind of just went all out and just started writing shit down. Yeah, so yeah. So that's going to be it for this lesson. There's, like I said, there's a whole lot more in the history of fasting, but that's kind of just a brief overlook of good. If you guys think there's something I can do better on these videos, let me know. I am always open to suggestions. So I'm doing these videos on fasting for you guys, for people out there that don't know much about it. I'm gonna be writing these blogs and stuff for you guys, for people that don't know much about it. I'm doing this experiment not for me, I know I'm going to benefit from it. I know there's something I'm going to learn about myself. That's another great thing about fasting. Every time you do a prolonged fast, a 3, 4, 5 day fast, you find something else about yourself. You find something new, something that's helps you change to be a stronger person, a stronger version of yourself. So, with that being said, any questions, comments, any suggestions, go ahead and leave them below in the video. I'll be happy to answer them when I can get to them. And so, yeah, this next lesson is it's going to talk about fasting states, the 2 states of the body and stuff like that. The job that the body has, the 2 different things, stuff. So I'll start going towards like the science of fasting a little more. And then eventually I'll get to some other things. The truths and myths and misconceptions, truth about hunger, those who should not fast, which is very important because not everyone should fast right away because some people are very malnourished, and if you take meds, you shouldn't fast. Breastfeeding women should not fast. Pregnant women should not fast. That should be an obvious. I shouldn't have to explain that. Anyways, I hope everyone has a good day. And like I said, this next month is gonna be great. I will post up my fasting routine that I'm gonna do on Facebook and Instagram. So if you want to find that, go ahead and follow me on there as well, and I'll be glad to show you that, so you guys can see it and see what I'm up to and things. Add me on Snapchat too if you'd like. It's just Michael McCauley, or it might be Mikey McCauley or Mike McCauley, one of the 2. Sure, you'll find me. Facebook, if you see a picture of me and my dog, that is my page. She's a brown Chesapeake Bay Retriever. Same on Instagram, I believe. But anyways, for those of you that do follow me and stuff, thank you. For those of you that do see my videos and watch them, thank you. I know sometimes they get a little long. I can rant, whatever, shit happens. But, so yeah, next lesson I'll be talking about more the states of fasting, the states of metabolism and shit like that. Talk about macros a little bit, and yeah, what happens when we fast, shit like that. So, well, again, it was good seeing everyone. Good. I'm glad I can do these videos for you guys. I hope everyone is having a good day. It's a good day here in Steamboat. The snow is coming in again, I think, tonight. We've been getting dumped on in February, so I love snowboarding. I love the snow, but this past weekend was like spring. It was like 30 degrees out, and everyone was wandering around in T-shirts and shorts. So I'm ready for the spring, ready for the summer, ready for the time of growth. Anyways, y'all take care, and yeah, I will be putting another video up tomorrow as well on other effects of fasting and things like that. Actually, I'm about to head down to the library now to post this one and post on Facebook and Instagram. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope to hear from you. Like I said, I'd like to hear the comments. Criticism is good. Good criticism. I don't really give a shit for people being negative and stuff. I just want positive advice, things that I can do better on here, things that you guys might want me to tell you more about fasting or something like that. So, everyone have a good day, and I'm going to go run the dogs. God bless.